Hello Taurus, how are you? Welcome to Turntable Tarot, where those tables always turn and you tune into me and I tune into you. This is your love reading, and sometimes Spirit likes to throw in other stuff. But we'll start with love because we can start with self-love, relationship love, any kind of love, right? It's all about love. We'll begin with the Island Time Wellness. We'll determine the rulership of this reading with the 22 major arcana of the White Witch Tarot. Then we'll pull some tarot and we will clarify. Taurus. Come on, Taurus. Thank you. Being a little stubborn here. Alright. Jesus, Taurus. Taurus. Self-indulgence. Focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. Very good. What else do we have for Taurus here? Date. Meeting someone new. Getting back out there, planning and setting a date. All right. So you're doing some shadow work, and you're going to meet somebody new, which is awesome. Okay, let's determine the rulership of this reading. And and with the self-worth, you will get back out there. And you will do your self-appreciation work. It may take some time, but that's where self-indulgence leads to, is getting back out there. And with the state of the world, we all need to get back out there. What's the rulership of this reading for Taurus? The Hanged Man. Okay, you're achieving a new perspective through this shadow work. And maybe a new perspective about getting back out there too. Maybe not so scared. Maybe doing enough shadow work so that, you're worthy to get back out there and have something to offer in case you felt like you didn't. Let's shuffle for Taurus. All right, Taurus. For the unified collective of Taurus. Thank you, Spirit. Major Tomes. Couldn't do it without you. Appreciate you being with me. Let's cut the deck for Taurus. Card number 1. 6 of Swords. Moving on with your intuition. Moving on with your intuition will bring you the new perspective of the Hanged Man. Card number 2 for Taurus. The Knight of Pentacles. Taurus, that's you. Moving real slow. Taurus, here you're at a dead stop. And sometimes that hangman can put you at a dead stop if you get stuck on it. But with that shadow work that you're doing, I feel like it may be slow, but it's going to move you. Third card for Taurus. 8 of Pentacles. There we are. That's the self-indulgence card. That's the working on the self-worth. You're putting the work into yourself. Right here. So you're moving on with your intuition. You're going slow. You're putting the work in. Be careful not to go too slow that you get stuck in the hangman, okay? The hangman, you can see in this card, in the hangman card, okay, we can see a skull here, and the skulls represent transformation. So we follow the body, we follow the foot, we go to the top, the hand reaches out to that sun, to that new enlightenment up here. Which is where this work of the 8 of Pentacles is going to bring you. And when you get that enlightenment, You're going to feel good about yourself. This is the confidence card. Card number 4 for Taurus. 7 of Pentacles. Looking back at what you put into the work. You know? With you, when you got the 8 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles, and I know, and really it should be like this, but the thing is that the 7 of Pentacles is looking at what they have and looking at what the work that they've put in. So it's kind of backwards for you in this. But you're putting the work in and you're looking at what's prospering. And this is all about your self-worth. Card number 5 for Taurus. King of Swords. You're standing your ground. Okay, King of Swords. The King of Swords and the Hangman are in opposition. If you wish to achieve this new perspective, you're going to have to put that sword down and stop being so analytical, because that may keep you at a dead stop here. Taurus, this is your card. It's at the bottom of the deck. 2 of Wands. So you've got the world in your hands. You've got your own world in your hands. You've got one hand on the staff. That's your future. And you have this other staff that's behind you. This is the Alexander the Great card. This and the 3 of Swords. When he knew he had the world in his hands and he knew where he was going. So, Taurus, you kind of get stuck in this waiting period. And that's kind of like the Hangman in reverse. You know, when the Hangman's in reverse, he's stuck. He can't get out. So you're going to have to be careful with this King of Swords, not to think too much, not to get over in your head and just stand there and not do anything at all, because the King of Swords rarely moves, and you've still got this Knight of Pentacles, which is you at a dead stop. What's at the bottom of the deck? Page of Wands. You're curious. You're curious about what you're made of. You're curious about this investment in yourself. And you're curious about how much damn work am I going to have to put in. I mean, shit. But even though you're curious, what's guiding you into being this curious is this 6 of Swords, which came out as your first card. Now, we can see in the Six of Swords that the man's being led by his intuition into calmer waters. Doesn't have a navigator. He's got all them swords in the boat. And even though those swords are in the boat, with holes in the boat that the Taurus probably put in the boat, what's sacred to him, that family can represent what's sacred to him. He knows the boat's going to sail anyway because he's using his intuition, because he's fighting to put the self-work in, because he's curious about what he can become with this confidence card by going into self-appreciation, healing, shadow work, and keeping on putting that shadow work in. Don't think about it so much. Use this Page of Wands to act on moving this 2 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. What you want is your 10 of Cups. You want happiness. You're thinking a lot about the past. You're reminiscing quite a bit. And that is what may get you stuck in this Hangman and turn it upside down. But by also reminiscing, you're walking through the mistakes that you made in lacking self-worth. You know, you may feel that you didn't give enough to yourself here. Taurus, you're strong. Don't restrain. This King of Swords keeps popping up in restraint. I know that Taurus has moved slow and steady. And I know that they eventually win the race, but you can't just, you know, sit in a room and do all this shadow work and just stare at it. You've got to apply it. You've got to take the risk with the Fool. Because you know what's going to happen when you do? Here comes the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to change. All 4 fixed signs are here. Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Aquarius. The Wheel of Fortune is going to change for you once you begin to move and have faith in this Fool. Because guess what comes next? Here you are with the Hierophant. You achieve your highest level of reception in yourself. You achieve the highest level of all the work that you put in. You achieve the highest level of looking at the fruits of your labor. You achieve the highest level of understanding and gaining receptivity and a new perspective. Let's clarify a little bit. Let's see what the Moonology Oracle has here. Taurus, don't be so hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself, and when it's time to move, trust your gut. Trust your gut. Be curious. Don't restrain. Stay out of the past. Stay out of the past. Take the chance. And let that Wheel of Fortune turn, baby. Don't stay at a dead stop. Use your intuition to guide you into a calmer place. And then you will achieve the enlightenment of the Hanged Man. And then you will feel confident to get back out there and gain your own self-worth, your own self-credibility back, your own self-respect back. Because, look, you get there. It says so right here. That's you. That's the Hierophant. That's Taurus. The Hierophant is about receptivity. If you block your own blessings and your own progress, then you remain in the reverse, which is an abuse of power. And what it is you're abusing yourself and not stepping into your power, which is what this reading says. As long as you take the chance, don't restrain, believe that even with your eyes closed, you can navigate this boat because of all this work that you've put in. The Wheel of Fortune is in your favor. Taurus is in this card. For Taurus. Fixed sign, fixed moon, hold your vision. Use this King of Swords to hold your vision. Stay focused. Use your power as the Knight of Pentacles to stay focused instead of staying stuck. What else does the Moonology have? Nothing is yet set in stone. Okay? Nothing is yet set in stone. Where is he? Where'd he go? There he is. The King of Wands likes to be set in stone. So remember to go with the flow. I know it's difficult for you when you're the Knight of Pentacles, but by going with this flow of your intuition, you will achieve this new perspective through this shadow work. I'm going to say it again, which turns this Wheel of Fortune. Nothing is yet set in stone. So this Wheel of Fortune can turn one of two ways, right? If you stay in the King of Swords, it may not move at all. But if you are open and receptive while nothing is set in stone, then this Wheel of Fortune will turn for you. What else have we got for Taurus here? Let's see. Wait a minute. I'm being guided to pull one more card here. Page of Pentacles. Okay. These are small steps that you're taking. You're taking small steps. And these small steps, they want this on the Seven of Pentacles. What else do we got? Wish fulfillment. You've got wishes. You've got things that you want to do. But don't get so pompous. Don't think, okay, well, I've come this far. I don't have any more work to do. You know, I realized something, because it never ends. If you do become too pompous, you stay stuck. If you remain open and receptive, you step into your power. And not only do you step into your power, you walk into your power. And see this guy, he's got 2 fucking legs. All right, here it is. Limitless. See yourself open to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. Limitless. Limitless. You can go so far. You are limitless. This is limiting. Staying in the past is limiting. The Fool is limitless. The Wheel of Fortune is limitless. Let's pull a card from the Wisdom of the Avalon. What's hidden here for Taurus? Okay, it's the Hangman again. It's perception. You gotta change your perception, babe. You've got to embrace this, Hangman, and go through this transformation and change your perception. You know what? And you got to change it about yourself, because you don't think very highly of yourself. Or you wouldn't feel the need to put all of this work into yourself. You wouldn't come to a dead stop if you valued yourself more. If you valued yourself more. So when you get so far as the Seven of Pentacles, and you're still working, and you're still working, and you're still working, you gotta trust that you can navigate that boat. Your perception has to be that you believe that you can trust your intuition. And you're a fixed sign, and it's trust, and it's hard to what's the word I'm looking for? It's hard to decipher the mind versus the intuition. Okay? But once we begin to be open and receptive to achieve that enlightenment, our perception changes, because nothing is yet set in stone. So while you're working on yourself with this Eight of Pentacles, hold your vision. Focus on your self-worth, because time to heal and shadow work and self-appreciation is the perception that you need to achieve. Don't forget, you are limitless. You are the fucking Hierophant. Let's see what Taurus can do to remain in their highest polarity. Taurus, honey, you're worth a hell of a lot more than you think you are. And it's not like you came this far to only come this far, okay? There's still this 10 of Cups that you keep reminiscing about, that you keep trying to get to. But while, you know, because this is in the reverse. And when this is in the reverse, This is gluttony. This is, okay, I figured it out. I came this far. There's nothing left. That's when you become the lower polarity of the Fool. So remember, you can achieve this 10 of Cups if you can let go and let this Wheel of Fortune turn in your favor. And how can it not turn in your favor when you're putting all of this work in? But you've got to take bigger steps. You've got to trust your intuition, and you've got to let it guide you. You've got to trust your gut. You have to abandon the things that get in the way of your gut, whether they be addictions, old thought processes, people around you, you know, anything that you feel that you can't escape. The Six of Swords is saying if you trust yourself and your intuition, you can escape it. And you can win. And you can get your 10 of Cups. And it will turn in your favor. You just got to have the guts to be the Fool. Because you are always divinely protected and divinely directed. Whoa. Okay. First one out. Clear and shield your energy. And that's what I was just talking about. You know, clearing and shielding your energy means clear your energy of negative people around you, of addictions, of habits, and begin to shield yourself, you know, from negativity that you either put out or that comes at you. It's hard fucking work. But that's what this Eight of Pentacles is about. What else do we got? You'll achieve positive change. That's the Wheel of Fortune. Taurus, this is you and you, babe. What else do we got? Detach from drama. Detach from drama. Excuse me. Whoa, I want to pull one more card here. It just jumped right out. And it's your path. Dear Lord, help me trust that there's a plan far beyond what I can see through my fears and illusions. That's your path. Positive change. Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. The Hierophant. The new perception, the new achievement. Keep working at it. You can get there. You may not feel like, you know, the head of the church, but you are. And it's time for you to run your congregation in your soul, what you're made of. You're not going to fall off the cliff. The Wheel of Fortune is here to tell you, I'm ready when you are. So make those changes, honey. You can do it. Thank you, Taurus. I leave you with the energy of this geode to help and clear your energy. I love you, and I hope that this reading helped you. Thanks for joining Turntable Tarot. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.